All right, so as soon as you walk in the door here at Wild Wolf Ranch, a dog might greet you.
Hi, I'm Rob.
I'm Miranda.
Welcome to our sweet digs here at Wild Wolf Ranch, located in Joshua Tree, California.
Fun fact, our ranch is named after our fur babies.
Come on in, let's show you around. Wild Wolf Ranch has 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, roughly 1,700 square feet, and we're currently renting it out for $750 per night.
So we're about 10 to 15 minutes away from all of our favorite spots here in Joshua Tree. Favorite spot for coffees is definitely Frontier Cafe. My favorite little boutique store is right next door called Hoof and Horn. And then if you want a really unique good crystal and a great bottle of wine, you go to the Wine and Rock Shop. We chose Joshua Tree because it's known for its vortexes, it's known for the land having healing vibrations. So the entire purpose of us building our home is just to make a bigger impact in the community. Back in February of 2018, we lost a really dear friend of ours to bipolar and suicide. And when it happened, one of the very first things that we said was, we really wish we could have done more. So I told Rob that I wanted to just make a space where people can come and be their authentic and true selves and find healing.
And that day, we started looking for property. Within hours of getting that phone call, we decided there's more that we can do. Let's take what money we did have and invest it back into the community.
So as soon as you walk in the door here at Wild Wolf Ranch, you're immediately greeted by the views of the mountains and the mesa, all the rest of our acreage and all the amazing Joshua trees, every now and then a dog. But let's keep going.
So Wild Wolf Ranch was designed by my lovely wife, Miranda, and it is an amazing U-shaped adobe hacienda, where the middle of the house is a courtyard for our indoor-outdoor lifestyle. The right-hand side of the U is where our bedrooms and bathrooms are, where the left-hand side of our U is where our living, dining, and kitchen reside.
So as you can see in our kitchen, we're all about a little bit of vintage, a little bit eclectic, and a lot of thrift stores.
The best home find that I absolutely love and I'm so proud of is one of the things you see as soon as you walk in, and that's a 300-year-old oak butcher block that we built ourselves.
And now it's just this beautiful piece of art right in the middle where we kind of gather and have all those great conversations with people. You know, we are not mental health experts, but we want those experts to come in and to do good. So we want to have different weekends of every type of healing, whether it's for bipolar, whether it's for depression, different addictions. Like there's no end in sight for the good that we can do. And we just want to be a little bit of like a beacon of hope for people.
We built this space in order for people to come to know that it's okay to not be okay sometimes.
And now moving on to the dining room. When I was designing this area, I really wanted to incorporate warmth. So using the Equipolate chairs on the ends, as well as mixing up the metals and the modern feel in the center.
I personally love these chairs for stability and sturdiness.
They were not my favorite, so I added a little bit of fur over the top to just warm them up and make them a little bit more cozy when you're sitting on. This is our vintage record player. It's super cute, originally from 1951. And then as we go over into the living room, my favorite piece of the whole house is this couch. It's my baby, and I designed the entire living room just around this piece. And then for Rob's comfort and his likability, we also brought in a really cozy, big, bright green sectional.
Get to lay out and stretch out and enjoy and relax the sunsets through these big, beautiful windows.
And then Rob and I spent many, many hours refurbishing our fireplace.
And this fireplace is great for the winter times here in Joshua Tree. We do get quite chilly, so it's nice to turn it on, sit next to it, cozy up, and have some fun.
Yeah. We all know that this couch is my favorite, but something else that I'm just really proud of and that just makes me really happy is all the shelves in the kitchen on the walls. Like visually, it still looks really great, even if you don't know all the fun stories behind it.
And as we enter into the right-hand side of the U is where our living space actually happens. Come on over.
Start out here with the powder room. And then with this vintage 1920s door, you'll enter the peacock coupe. This bedroom has a full-size bed. It's extremely comfy. And then we have a whole wall as you're laying in bed looking at ethically sourced peacock feathers. And then on the back, I painted a mural, and then we have all the moon phases. So you just really feel like you're even more in nature in here.
And as you're sleeping in the peacock coupe, you do get a great sunrise on this side of the house. So it's amazing for those that are early risers to come and enjoy and see the most beautiful sunrises that you can imagine.
So from the peacock coupe, you'll come straight into the penny shower bathroom.
We had a great idea to take a vintage 1950s sewing machine table and turn it into the vanity here in the penny shower bathroom.
And speaking of pennies, the shower isn't tiled, it's just covered in pennies. I glued all of these individually, one by one, over the course of 3 months, and it turned out really beautiful, and I'm so happy with it. I would just never ever do it again.
And welcome to the zebra room. We absolutely love the zebra look and feel. Nice textures of black and whites, very homey, comforting, but adds pops of green.
The other reason that I love this room is I named it after my personal power animal.
The goal was always to have the retreat space open and available, but due to COVID health and safety protocols, we wanted to open up to families and friends to come and invite and use the space. We do have plans in the near future to bring the right mental health experts for retreats, for experiences, and for amazing opportunities for healing.
So one funky fun thing about our house is every single door in the house is all antique. They've all been found and refurbished by us. So when you start out here for the peacock coupe, it's a 1920s stained glass door. Then this one is a 1960s mid-century modern door. It's green because it just fits into the zebra room, which we love so much.
And one thing to comment is all of these doors were somebody else's front doors at one point in time. We were able to find them, thrift them, refurbish them, and make them a window into your room as you come and stay as our guest.
And then our last door, so this is a late 1800s Spanish archway door, and our little window still works. So heading into the wolf's den. So the wolf's den is our personal favorite. I really loved painting this mural. I would just go look out of the window and look at the mesa and then come back and draw it. So the beautiful views that you see out of your window is what the backdrop is of the bed.
This is a California King bed, so it's the largest bed in the house. It is our personal favorite, most comfortable for myself because I'm so tall. So if you're tall like me and you have 3 dogs that like to snuggle you at night, this is the place to want to hang out.
So this is the giant bathroom off of the wolf's den. My personal favorite is the freestanding tub and all of the plants that surround it. The goal was to feel like you're in the jungle when you're taking a bath and still being able to see all the Joshua trees outside.
For those that don't necessarily like to soak in tubs, we have a standing shower for you as well. As you saw in our penny shower, we had an amazing refurbished vanity sink that we were able to bring back to life. Same here in the Wolf's Den bathroom, where we had an amazing cabinet we were able to refurbish.
And then for all the sinks in all the bathrooms, you'll see beautiful Mexican hand-painted sinks. They're all different, they're all unique, and they're all just really cool. And so I just really wanted to incorporate that uniqueness within all of our vanities of the bathrooms. You know, the universe gives you signs when you're doing the right thing, and our very first day with shovel in the ground of building our house was on the anniversary of his first passing. And so, you know, that was just like a big sigh of like, okay, like we didn't pick this date. This is just the way that things are working out. So it's nice to get those signs too. It's just like a little bit of reinforcement from the universe that we're doing the right thing.
Welcome to our courtyard. We like to call this our giraffe pad. It's our amazing indoor-outdoor lifestyle that connects the home to the outdoors.
Now let's take a look at the rest of the property. So from the courtyard, you can walk over here into our pool hot tub area. This is one of our other favorite spots of our backyard.
Fun fact about this area is that the turf you're standing on was an old football field that we upcycled, that was used. We were able to get it from a supplier, bring it in, lay it, and the two of us actually pulled it, pushed it, laid it, and secured it into the ground. When they delivered it, they just dropped it in massive 600-pound rolls, basically a quarter of an acre from where it is now. So it took us a long time to move inch by inch each roll to its exact spot.
So when we were designing this outdoor space, the goal was to make stargazing and lounging by the pool as comfortable as possible. So we have a variety of day beds, loungers, and then a full-size queen bed that you can just lay back and enjoy the stars.
And as you're walking around the property, you'll notice this amazing 1974 Prowler camper that we lived in while we built the house. It was great for us and the dogs as we didn't have a roof over our heads just yet.
No one lives in it, no one can stay in it, but it's cute and we love it. You might be tired of me saying this over and over again, but again, this is something that we made. Our outdoor dining area, we made ourselves, and it's a mix of mid-century and boho, and it's just the perfect spot to sit outside and enjoy each other's company, enjoy a meal, so it's an awesome spot.
And as you'll notice when you come on the property, we have tried our very best to become an eco-friendly house. We're almost completely off the grid. We have a well water system here that pumps naturally from Mother Nature. But we also have a natural septic field.
There's layers of PVC pipes with holes, gravel, sand that naturally filtrates anything that exits our pipes here. So that way it's nourishing and not harmful. So within our backyard area, we have 1 acre fully fenced in.
I look around often when I'm outside. It's like, babe, can you believe I made that fence? Like, this is cool. Like that was a pain, but it was worth it.
Yeah.
Like that couple days of absolute excruciating pain is so worth it.
We also built a really beautiful geodome for yoga and meditation. So we want to show you that now. This is our yak dome. We use it for meditation, sound baths, yoga, even private massage therapy. So there's really any form of healing can really take place in this beautiful dome, as well as stargazing at night.
In the wintertime, when it's cooler outside, it's nice and warm inside here, and awesome to be able to just look up, see the stars, and no city lights to interrupt your experience.
Something really special has happened over the past year where people create their own retreats within their family, within their group of friends. And so to know that we've provided a space of healing for people without even prompting it, that's what the space creates. It makes me cry because they just want us to know how special and magical it is.
Thanks for watching our Sweet Digs.
To watch more videos, click here. To subscribe, click here.